Ancient Egyptians revered cats, considering them more than just domestic animals. Cats held a distinct status in ancient Egyptian society, deeply influencing daily life. Cats permeated ancient Egyptian cultural beliefs, reflecting their significant role in the society. Ancient Egyptians held cats in high esteem due to their perceived abilities and roles. Cats played significant roles in both ancient Egyptian households and religious practices. The reverence for cats in ancient Egypt stemmed from their perceived abilities. In ancient Egypt, cats were often associated with powerful deities. Myths and beliefs granted cats a sacred status within ancient Egyptian society. The association of cats with deities contributed to their elevated position in ancient Egyptian culture. Cat cults in ancient Egypt originated from recognizing cats' importance. Cats were associated with divine protection in ancient Egyptian culture. The growing reverence for cats led to the formation of dedicated cat cults. Ancient Egyptian cults evolved over time, solidifying the worship of cat deities. Specific rituals and practices were established to honor these cat deities. The evolution of these cults involved the integration of feline symbolism into religious and cultural life. Bastet was an ancient Egyptian goddess of protection. Bastet became a central figure in cat cults. Bastet symbolized fertility, motherhood, and guardianship. Cat-shaped amulets were commonly used in ancient Egypt. These amulets served as protective charms for the wearer. The amulets were believed to invoke the power of Bastet and ward off evil spirits. Ancient Egyptians believed cats possessed abilities to aid in the journey to the afterlife. Funerary practices involving cats were common, reflecting their sacred status. Cats were seen as protectors and guides in the realm of the dead. In ancient Egypt, cats were revered as sacred guardians. Cats were believed to protect homes and families from harm. Their presence ensured safety and well-being within the household. Ancient Egyptians believed cats possessed the power to ward off evil spirits. This belief made cats essential protectors within households and sacred spaces. Cats were deeply ingrained in ancient Egyptian culture as guardians against malevolent forces. Cats in ancient Egypt were associated with good fortune. The association with good fortune further enhanced the revered status of cats. Cats were symbols of prosperity in ancient Egyptian society. The concept of a cat's ninth life enhanced its mystique and perceived resilience in ancient Egyptian culture. The ninth life legend reinforced the cat's perceived invincibility, contributing to its revered status. The belief in multiple lives solidified the cat's divine connection within ancient Egyptian religious beliefs. Cat cults in ancient Egypt have left a lasting legacy on art, religion, and culture. The influence of cat cults is evident in various aspects of ancient Egyptian society. The legacy of cat cults continues to resonate in contemporary art and cultural representations. Ancient Egyptian art commonly featured cats, reflecting their importance in the culture. Cats were depicted in various forms, ranging from domestic companions to divine representations. The frequent depiction of cats in art underscores their symbolic significance in ancient Egyptian society. Cat worship significantly influenced religious practices in ancient Egypt. Cats were integrated into various rituals and ceremonies. The belief systems of ancient Egyptians were deeply intertwined with the reverence for cats. Ancient Egyptian culture was deeply influenced by the reverence for cats. This reverence shaped societal norms and customs within ancient Egypt. Attitudes towards cats permeated various aspects of ancient Egyptian life. Ancient Egyptian cat worship has significantly shaped modern perceptions of felines. The historical reverence for cats influences their treatment and status in contemporary society. Modern cat culture reflects a continuation of the respect and care afforded to cats in ancient Egypt. Modern attitudes toward felines often echo the ancient Egyptian reverence for cats. In contemporary society, cats are commonly cherished as companions. Cats are frequently viewed as symbols of good luck in many cultures today. The enduring fascination with ancient Egypt is partially rooted in its unique association with cats. Cats in ancient Egypt held significant cultural and religious importance, often viewed as divine or sacred. This cultural connection sparks curiosity and fuels ongoing interest in ancient Egyptian civilization. Ancient Egypt's cat cults have left an enduring legacy that continues to fascinate. The cat cults of ancient Egypt invite further exploration and deeper understanding. The worship of cats in ancient Egypt remains a captivating and intriguing aspect of its culture. Ancient Egyptians deeply revered cats, considering them sacred animals. Cats were integrated into various aspects of ancient Egyptian daily life. Ancient Egyptian religion and cultural practices prominently featured cats. In ancient Egypt, Cat deities such as Bastet were venerated, highlighting the perceived divine nature of cats. The worship of cat deities underscored the belief in cats' protective abilities. Cats were seen as divine beings with protective qualities in ancient Egyptian culture. Ancient Egypt revered feline deities, attributing them with protection, grace, and power. Bastet, Sekhmet, and Mafdet represent different aspects of feline divinity in Egyptian mythology. The enduring legacy of Egyptian feline deities reflects their cultural significance and symbolic depth. Ancient Egyptian culture revered feline deities, integrating them into their religious beliefs and practices. Feline deities symbolize protection, grace, and power within the ancient Egyptian pantheon. Understanding feline deities provides insights into ancient Egyptian values, mythology, and societal structure. Cats held a sacred status in ancient Egyptian society, revered for their grace and protective qualities. Ancient Egyptian art frequently depicted cats in various forms, symbolizing divinity and domestic harmony. The enduring presence of cats in ancient Egyptian culture serves as a lasting reminder of their profound impact.